Hi everybody, it's me Gennady coming back to another video of the top 5 wrestlers who I've met that have been nasty or nice and been really cool. Alright, so let's get to this program. Alright, number 5 would probably be Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable. Very nice. Walking that Elimination Chamber this year's WrestleMania Access. And, first off, I shook hands with Chad Gable, then I shook hands with Shelton Benjamin. And then I got a good picture with both of them on my Facebook page on Gennady Romets at Facebook.com. You could check that out. It's on there. Some other stuff happened. I had a good time at WrestleMania Access. I met, and then that was top 5. That's number 5. Number 4, Kalisto. Very nice guy. Very nice to all his fans. He signed everybody's signature. He didn't leave nobody out. And then when he went to the VIPs to sign them, and then he came back to us, he said, Lucha, Lucha. Very nice, very respectful. Took pictures with my buddies John and Terrell. Took 2 pictures with John. And then I took a picture with him, and then I got an autograph from him. Cool guy. Number 3. And I would say this would have to be Mick Foley. Very nice guy. Very nice. Signed everybody's autograph. Because guess what? Without the fans, he would have never made the WWF. He would have never been WWF champion if it wasn't for those fans. He would have never made it. So he acknowledges them, and he still acknowledges them to this day. If you go up to Mick Foley and say, hey, Mick Foley, can I have your autograph? He'll give it to you. He's that kind of a guy. Number 2, AJ Styles. Yep, I met AJ Styles at SmackDown this year in May of 2018. I was all the way up seats, and my buddy who sat in the on the floor right by the aisleway gave me his seats. So me and my buddy sat there at the end of the show, and we seen AJ Styles racing Shinsuke Nakamura. And then after Shinsuke left, AJ left, and AJ was smacking hands with every fan that was sitting around the front row ringside area, getting autographs, shaking, do the sweet sign to everybody. And then all of a sudden, I go up to the guy, I said, AJ Styles. I did a sweet sign. I shook his hand. I told him to his face he was the greatest of all time. He looked at me. Maybe he looked at me because I had his shirt on. But he looked at me, gave me great eye contact. What a man. And then, I would have to say, the number 1 guy who I met, and I'm not a fan. I was a fan before I found out what kind of man he was. But my aunt paid $75 for it. So I don't know. Ric Flair. When I met Ric Flair 3 years ago at MCW, 4 Horsemen reunion, man, my aunt paid $75. There must have been like 500-600 people there that wanted his autograph. Waiting in line for 1 hour. 1 hour. And the time when I get up there, I had to go right behind him, get a picture taken, try to shake his hand, and when I shook his hand, he didn't even acknowledge me. He just didn't even look at me and didn't do anything. And then the pictures that I have tell a story of what he was like. He made like one smile on the picture, and the rest, it was kind of like, alright, get lost, kid. Dude, my aunt paid $75, almost $100 just to meet you, and just so I can meet you, and you don't want to acknowledge me? Like, dude, if somebody paid that much money to meet a legend, you should acknowledge them. But that's my top 5 WWE superstars that I met.